Hello everybody and welcome to Romanceville's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. It really is important that you do take, please, whatever does resonate with you. And please, just leave the rest of it aside. Now, if you do have any questions, you would like to contact me, maybe for a reading, maybe because you have a question, please do not hesitate. It will be my great pleasure to assist you. Just look into the YouTube description box and you should pretty much find whatever it is that you do need there. That being said, if you do enjoy the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please do take a brief moment of your time to click onto the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it would be greatly appreciated. That being said, I would also like to thank all of my beautiful subscribers, every single one of you. I appreciate all of you and I thank you for participating in the channel. I would also like to thank all of the subscribers who have so generously donated to the channel. It is very appreciated and I'm very grateful. So with no further ado, let's begin this reading. I have 4 messages here. These are spirit warnings that you need to hear. So let's begin. We're using tarot here. We have the 10 of Cups, and we are going to be following this up with a 2 of Wands. I have a Page of Wands, and I have a King of Wands. So let's start with the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is about quarrels. It's about unrest, disrupts the home environment. Those who kind of seem close, they're kind of seeming a little bit more distant right now. I feel as though Spirit is trying to tell you that you may find that your relationship at home is deteriorating. There's going to be some arguments. There's going to be some hurtful words, unpleasant acts, kind of just a general air of frustration that's going on right now. I feel it really, really heavy. And some might break down under the emotional stress, while others are going to engage, but maybe even in regretful acts or words. Now, in these situations, there may be a breakdown of team spirit at work, or factions are going to form and work against each other. There could be disagreements. There could be some arguments that are going to cause tension, that are going to just fill the air up in general around you. It's about general unhappiness, and it's going to shadow projects and activities, leaving everyone a little bit less fulfilled than when they started at the very first beginning. So we're going to move on over to the following message. So this is really about a general feeling of unhappiness, of something that is just not quite going right now. Maybe in your relationships, maybe at home, or your career. It could be at 2 different places at the same time. Moving over to the 2 wands. If we look at the 2 wands, I would like you to notice that there's this man up here who's holding these wands, and he's kind of squishing the other person, holding this person back, holding them down. This is what the 2 of Wands does. It's blocking the energy. But that being said, this person here is you. That person down there is also you. I'm trying to tell you that you are blocking your own energy. And by doing that, you're holding back all the potential that you possess right now. So it's really amplifying the, Spirit implies that the energy are being blocked by yourself, and there may be some external issues that come to affect the chance of possibility for a fruitful partnership. This could also advise looking within to find what may be that cause of this, to allow oneself to simply move on. So you need to take some time to meditate, to find some time to figure out what exactly is going on and where exactly is this coming from. Now, this is also about not quite looking favorable upon situations that are involving different partnerships or joint ventures. Prosperity is delayed by blockages, unwillingness to cooperate. And I'm not saying that you're unwilling to cooperate. Maybe the people that you're working with are unwilling to cooperate right now. External forces such as lack of funds or restricting regulations or lack of support, they may cause the chance for prosperity to be a little bit difficult, a little bit slim right now. I'm not talking about long term, I'm talking about right now. So this is about you blocking yourself over here. The Page of Wands over here. I'm sticking into the wands for the rest of the reading here. So our Page of Wands This is about trying, it's about frustration. It's about frustration. It's trying to bring forth something, but you're not really getting that fruition that you want to have. And this frustration and this self-imposed strain has kind of blocked the flow that is within you. And this is what is depicted, what's going on within this card. So it's frustration from that blockage that's within. That blockage is coming from far away because we have it all the way down here. You may feel tired from just pushing hard, lack of energy. You may feel that your efforts have been in vain, maybe unable to get in touch with your inner powers. Creative energies, they kind of seem to spurt out in sparks with nothing else to show for it. So this message from Spirit is suggesting taking a break and letting the energy simply just come naturally. In a situation, this message is warning of difficulties in venturing into new fields. There may be creative or artistic difficulties right now. There could be some great instability of emotion from stress, from general unhappiness that we had going on with the Ten of Cups over here. So partnerships and relationships will be tested. And we're going to conclude this reading with, nonetheless, the King of Wands. And here is your King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands is a selfish person. This person has time for nobody really other than themselves. This person consumes life and manipulates people for their very own reasons. Why am I saying this? Because you have somebody who's around you who is like this. So this is about self-indulgent needs. This is about somebody who takes pleasure in lust, demands a lot of attention, and this person is going to be quite destructive when determined to cause ruin. Patience? Not that much, okay? Wears very thin. And Lot likes to scrutinize all who does not see eye to eye with him, so conversations more difficult. In a situation of work or career, this person could represent an overbearing boss or a leader. It could be a workmate who undermines others for their very own glory. It could be an egotistical player who simply cares for only him or herself. Now, the environment here could be competitive, it could be ruthless, and it's leaving no space for fair play or for compassion. So in a relationship now, that was with work. In a relationship, this message is warning of falling in love with a person who may only be using you for purposes of entertainment or even of pleasure. So do be very, very careful. And this, my dear friends, does conclude your reading with Spirit. I do hope that you enjoyed. I do hope that Spirit brought you some very interesting messages that you will be able to use. If you have any questions, you would like to contact me, please do so. All of my information is right below into the YouTube description box. That being said, I wish you a beautiful day. I thank you for being there, and I will be seeing you tomorrow with new messages.